Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Matt here. How you guys doing today? What's up? I am back with another Nintendo news / speculation video for you guys today. A lot of stuff's been happening in terms of Nintendo stuff over like the past 48 hours or something. We've had leaks and quote-unquote leaks because they come from 4chan and they're more likely fake. But there is some legit stuff going on in there, and it's heavily hinting towards something coming up pretty soon, maybe like in the next week or two, something like that. Most likely a direct, I would say. Sorry there wasn't like a full edited video today. I was actually moving out of my parents' house into an apartment today, so that took up most of my time. So yeah, let's get into it. So it's the new year, 2020. Whoopity whoo-hoo-hoo. Hope you guys had a happy new year, all that kind of stuff. Well, us Nintendo fans, you know we never sleep. Of course we don't, because we rang in the year with some goddamn leaks. How else would we do it, honestly? There is one leak that is most definitely legit hinting towards something and real, you know, hopefully. And that is coming from GameStop. So they recently updated their database of games, you know, where they store all that information. They updated the upcoming Nintendo Switch category of it. And in there, they have added 12 unnamed, unmarked, no release date SKUs for a Nintendo Switch. And in this case, SKUs means just available units for games, you know what I mean? Just physical kind of stuff like that. So 12 unannounced games, more than likely for 2020 since it was added on January 1st, so yeah. And the reason this is hinting towards a Nintendo Direct is because right before a Direct is about to happen, Nintendo usually adds some stuff in the database over there to make sure stuff is ready for when that stuff goes on sale after the Direct and all that kind of stuff for pre-order. This is most definitely hinting towards a Direct coming really soon. And I mean, we all kind of expected this to happen because there's usually a Direct in like the first part of the year, January, February, talking about the games that are going to be coming out for the rest of the year. In terms of Nintendo Switch games that we know about for 2020, we're kind of very, very uninformed about it. I think all we know is Animal Crossing and Xenoblade. I think that's coming out this year as well. Obviously, there are going to be much more than that coming out in this year, and this is hinting towards a lot of that stuff being announced fairly soon. So with that out of the way, let's kind of discuss what to expect and see at this Nintendo Direct, you know, what kind of stuff will get announced and shown off, and what stuff I personally hope to see at this Direct right here. So yeah, let's get into that. So what I expect to see is, you know, just kind of the standard stuff that we get at every Nintendo Direct, just updates and announcements on already existing upcoming games. Of course, this one will be focused on Animal Crossing, since that's the big game for Q1, and that's coming up pretty soon, and they're already putting a lot of focus on it, so they're going to be talking about that a lot in this Direct, I think. Some new feature announcements, some just general updates on the game. Maybe they'll have their own little Direct for Animal Crossing itself. They do that sometimes for their big games, so who knows? Maybe they'll save it for that, but I'm sure they're going to talk about Animal Crossing just at least a little bit. At least some new feature announcements, I would say. I think we'll get more info on Xenoblade Chronicles HD. That's supposed to be coming out this year, and I think we're going to probably get a release window for it and, you know, some more gameplay. Kind of it for like the big Nintendo games that we know about coming in 2020. Again, they're being very secretive with their 2020 lineup. I don't know why. Since that's the case, and, you know, seeing this leak right here, oh man, I think we may be getting a lot of announcements at this Nintendo Direct right here. 12 seems unrealistic, you know, that just seems too crazy. Of course, there's probably going to be some smaller games in the list right here, so not all big Nintendo games, but has to be at least like 4 in this, because, you know, when I look back at previous GameStop leaks that, you know, kind of proved Nintendo Directs were happening, there was only like a couple 3 to 6 SKUs listed in those, but this has 12, way more than those other ones. So if that's the case, oh boy, we're about to get a crazy Nintendo Direct on our hands right here. They have to announce at least some of the big games coming out this year in this Direct, because we don't know anything about them, and they need to talk about it to make their shareholders happy, to know what's about to come in the year. We're all being left high and dry. So they're definitely going to announce some big games at this Direct, I would assume. What those games could be, who really knows? You can never really expect with these Directs, you know what I mean? But a lot of people are really wanting Shin Megami Tensei 5. Been a while since we've heard from that game, and it was just announced that some more news is coming for that, so since that's the case, could be here. Bayonetta 3, where the hell is that game? I just don't know. Hopefully they'll update us on that and show some actual stuff for the game. New Zelda, more details on that, who knows, could be getting that as well. There's just a lot of games that people really want to see, but haven't got any information for, and yeah, they could be all happening in 2020. This year for Nintendo could be the bomb. But let's go to the stuff that, you know, we all actually care about at the end of the day. You know, all this stuff is kind of whatever. Smash Bros. Fighter 5. Where the hell is it? The wait is getting agonizing at this point. The people are losing their minds over this shit, man, you know, with the deconfirmations and confirmations and leaks and rumors, and People are losing their goddamn minds over this shit. I swear Nintendo gets a kick out of it at this point. But yeah, it says it's supposed to be out by February, and we still don't have an announcement of it when we usually do at this point. So what the hell's the deal, Nintendo? What are you doing? Since they usually announce characters in directs, and it's coming pretty soon, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be announcing the 5th character in this direct. I don't know where else they would show it. What I think's actually happening here, and this is just my theory, but I think they might be doing a surprise drop for Fighter 5. Having an announcement, no prior warning, it'd be a surprise to everyone, and in the Fighters Pass that way. Just do a surprise drop sometime in February. Or even January, it could be anytime. I think that would be really cool if they did that, because it would just be a really cool way to end off the Fighters Pass. It would just be like, what? A lot of people wouldn't like it because some people like to take off work and stuff to play these new characters, but it would just be so cool if they just announced it same day. I would really like it if they did that. So I think that's maybe what's happening with Fighter 5, but if they're gonna announce it in Direct, it will definitely be this one. Segueing into what I want to see in this Direct with Smash. For Fighter 5, of course, there's some characters that I really want it to be. I'm not gonna believe any of the leaks or deconfirmations at this point because there's just so many. There's just such a deluge of them. I don't even want to believe any of them because who knows what's real, what's fake. I mean, people like Sabi have credibility, but it really anything could happen. I'm not gonna go in expecting anything. I'm just gonna see what happens. Characters I really want are Sora. I like saying it in the announcer's voice. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Master Chief. I made a whole list of characters that I want to be Fighter 5, so if you want to go watch that, go watch that. But yeah, those are the ones that I kind of hoping to see get announced at this. They're gonna be announcing something. They're going to be announcing some character at this. A lot of people are saying kos-mos. I don't play Xenoblades or Xeno Saga. Who the hell cares? It's a name. Get over it. So, of course, I'd be disappointed by that. But I'm going to go in trying to expect nothing and hoping for a surprise, because that would be really great. Bayonetta 3, please give us some more information on that. What the hell's going on with that game? Is it canceled? Is it something? Whatever. I don't know. I want to know what's going on with that game, Jesus Christ. A lot of people are really wanting Pikmin 4 to be announced. That game was never officially canceled. It never was officially announced either. It was just mentioned in an interview by Miyamoto, so who knows, it could have never existed. But people want to see that game and come on Nintendo Switch. And I personally want to see that too. That'd be really cool to see that announcement there. I just want to know what big games are coming, maybe like in the summer, more into that kind of stuff. And just what games are coming this year, Nintendo. For real, you're leaving us out in the dark with this. It's getting super sketchy. People are really expecting to see Metroid Prime 4 news here. They're really wanting to see that. Hate to burst your bubble, buddy, but it ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen till like at least next year. At least next year. They restarted development of the game just a year ago. It takes a while to get this stuff done. If we get anything at this Direct, it will just be a small little teaser, like the announcement trailer. Just nothing much other than like the logo and some teases towards what's happening in the game. Not really much outside of that. We're gonna get some more information, I think, next year. Kingdom Hearts on Switch. That would be really great. A porting of HD remixes onto Nintendo Switch. They just announced those are coming to Xbox. So since that's the case, I think it may be likely that they're coming to Switch as well. And that's like a dream come true for me. I've always wanted those games on Nintendo Switch, having the entire Kingdom Hearts series on the go. Bruh. So that's something I'm really hoping to see. And I'm saying that because I feel like it's likely now with it being ported to Xbox. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I think we're maybe getting an announcement if it's happening next week, like tomorrow, because it's the last work day of the week and they just got back. So they may be preparing to launch all that stuff and announce it and stuff. So I think it's likely to get an announcement tomorrow. That'd be really cool. That's all I want to talk about with you guys in this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about this news right here. What do you think these 12 games might be? Do you think that there might be something else going on here? Do you think there's a Direct coming next week? And what do you expect to see at this Direct? And what do you want to see? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that's going to be. So yeah.